Hi guys, it's Grania, Cakes, Weights and Protein Shakes. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that girls need to know about the gym. Being a girl and trying to get into weight training or even just going to the gym can be a really daunting experience if it's somewhere that you've not been before. And when it comes to fitness, I think most people would associate it with big, scary, strong men. And I can appreciate that. And I just wanted to dispel a few myths and just go through my top 5 things that girls should really get to know about going into the gym for the first time. Number 1, no one cares what you're doing. If you're new to the gym, it can be quite daunting, and I think a lot of girls feel like they don't know what they're doing. The reality is, people who go to the gym every day, or the regular gym goers, let's say, they're not looking at other people in the gym. A lot of the time, it's headphones in, and it's concentrating on what you're doing and on your goals. You shouldn't be embarrassed to simply be in the gym because no one really cares. So my number 1 thing that girls need to know about the gym is that no one really cares what you're doing. Number 2, the treadmill is not the only machine that you're allowed to use. I know it's a bit cliche, but they all say, don't they, that women are just cardio bunnies and that they go into the gym and they just work out on the treadmill the whole time. Reality is a lot of women will do that. A lot of it is to do with that's what they know, and all the other equipment in the gym can seem really daunting, especially if you've never been taught how to use it properly. Most gyms will do an induction for you and show you how to use the equipment when you first join, or just have a little Google, bodybuilding.com. The internet is a great tool for these things. So do a little bit of research, have a little look at some of the equipment that you maybe like to use, and give it a go. So number 2 thing that girls need to know about the gym is the treadmill is not the only machine that you're allowed to use. Number 3, those big scary men don't want to touch your 5 kg dumbbells anyway. I know, I'm taking the mickey a little bit here. But the reality is, when you're new to the gym and new to the weight area, you're not going to be going straight over to those dumbbells and picking up the 25 kgs and pressing them over your shoulders. You're going to be picking the lightest weight. And I really do think that you should pick the lightest weight, because sometimes there can be a big jump between a 5 kg bicep curl and a 7.5. So you want to pick up those lighter dumbbells anyway. And the reality is, those big scary men in that area haven't even looked at those 5 kg dumbbells. They are just there waiting to be used. So my number 3 thing that girls need to know about the gym is that those big scary men don't want to touch your dumbbells anyway. Number 4, those strong men and women in the gym who intimidate you, they are just dying for you to ask for their help. The bigger the muscles, the more passionate the person probably is about their fitness and about gym going. So if you see someone doing something in the gym that you want to try out, go over to them and ask them. Because reality is they're probably going to want to tell you how to do it properly. And they're probably going to be able to show you it in correct form so that you don't hurt yourself. When they're having a rest or having a sip of their water, just go over and say to them, "Hi, I see that you're squatting there with the bar. I've always wanted to try and do that. Is there any way you could just give me a few pointers?" People are more than happy to help. So my number 4 thing is that those strong men and women in the gym, they're just dying for you to ask for their help. Number 5, it makes you feel great about yourself. Honestly, that little deadlift dance, that is real. That is how I feel when I hit a PB. And it is so exciting and so wonderful to be able to do something that you couldn't do just a few days before or a week before. Tracking your workouts and keeping an eye on your progress is so important, and knowing that you've got better is just the best feeling ever. Being good at something and getting better at something is so thrilling. You're never going to come out and feel rubbish about yourself. So that's why my number 5 thing that girls need to know about the gym is that you're going to feel great about yourself.